Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, y'all, it's a beautiful, crisp morning.
Yeah.
It's nice, actually. Super nice.
Yeah, it's been beautiful mornings. Beautiful, beautiful mornings. And this month has been pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm happy that the seasons are finally making that turn. It's allowing us to wake up and feel a whole lot more productive and I guess give us that more willingness to go and face the day. It's better than waking up and having it already be 100 degrees, right?
Yeah. Yep. But we got a lot done yesterday. Today I've got to run into town. I've got my list so I can go get all the supplies that I need for what we've got to tackle.
Yeah, we're going to have a very busy day today.
Yep.
If you guys caught our Real Talk yesterday, we were over on Come On Mountain, kind of sort of like his neighbors. Anyway, we were helping him out with a tear down of a metal building,
Yep.
which I'm feeling great today. I will say, though, like my side right here, my wings, you like to call them, those are a little sore. But besides that, I'm feeling great today.
Yeah.
And we got so much work done. I was talking with David last night and he was telling me, you know, he was going to stay up and he was going to edit. I can't wait to see his video because my goodness, guys, it's amazing how much we can get done when we are all working together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
I was not anticipating it to go that smoothly.
Yeah, it went way smoother than we were thinking. I mean, we always have these grand plans, right? And then sometimes the day of, you don't know how things are going to work out. And I mean, when we got there, it was the first time that we had seen the building up close and personal. And I was looking at all of the dog runs and stuff. And I was just looking at it. I was like, oh, this is going to be, this is going to take a week.
Yeah, this is going to be a bit.
This is going to be a minute. But then once we started all working towards it, it's amazing how fast things went down. And I'm telling you, it went down.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
It was good though.
Yeah.
Very,
very good. So yeah. So yesterday, that's kind of how we spent our day. If you guys, I hope that you guys were able to catch our live stream last night. We did a live stream on SimpleLifeReclaimed. We are bringing it back. We're going to start doing them every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Arkansas time. So hopefully you guys can join us over there. I think possibly going forward, I don't know if we'll skip Real Talks in the morning on Wednesdays or and maybe we'll do Real Talk on a Saturday or a Sunday, or I don't know, maybe we'll make it up the difference somewhere. I'm just going to be playing it by ear, so obviously notifications turned on, but we used to do live streams every week on Wednesday at 7 o'clock when we lived in Arizona.
It would have been Pacific time or Arizona time.
Yeah, Arizona has its own time.
Yeah.
They're special.
It's technically Pacific time until the time changes, and then
it's Arizona time.
No, it's Arizona time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time. They stay the same and they don't change. And I wish it was like that throughout the whole country, but it's not. So, But anyhow, yeah, it was 7 for us back then because it just seems to be the best time for us. And Wednesday seems to be the best day for us as far as scheduling and everything. And
it works. It works out best that way for us. I mean, it makes it to where, you know, when the kids are back from school and everything else, we eat dinner pretty much right away. We are on that schedule. You know, we're always really good about that. But summer made it to where it was like, yay!
Everything went haywire during the summer. You know how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
But then school comes back, and now it's a lot more
regimented,
and it's a lot more, I don't know, structure.
I would agree with that.
Structured. To where we can get things going and rolling.
Yeah.
But
we had a great live chat, and I want to thank everybody that's watching this that was in our live chat last night. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Questions are always very welcome, and we will do our best to answer them during the live stream, but we also try to answer them here on Real Talk with SLR, as well as just hang out with you guys daily. So, but these aren't in real time. Like, you guys watch this an hour or two after it's been recorded. Yeah. Because it takes a little while to upload. So. And
sometimes we do pre-record a couple of days just so that way, depending on what we're doing. Yeah. If it's like, hey, we need a whole day to really hit it, and if we're doing Real Talk and you're trying to upload it and everything else, it's gonna take away the day.
I will say the only time that I've ever really done that is when it's like a mail call or something, or you know, something like that, because I have a chance to, and I'm like, well, shoot, let's just get that done. But for the most part, you guys are watching Real Talks we're recording it that morning, we're uploading it that morning, and that's how it goes. Pretty much
done, every day.
Yep. So, but yeah, so today, guys, is a very special big day for us. For me especially. I'm getting the dishwasher. I'm getting my dishwasher. So Gary is going to have to go to town. He's going to be buying some parts so that way we can split it and we can make our portable dishwasher kind of semi-permanent. Now, there was a question about why aren't we just buying a regular built-in dishwasher. Why are we bothering with the portable one?
One, I would have to then build something to where I can slide that built-in one, because they're built in the cabinet type thing to where you slide it underneath the countertop, and there's no countertop on those. So I would have to take that time to do that, where if I just spend a little bit of time on the wiring and the plumbing wise, which it's really not that hard, I just have to rig it up that way. You won't lose your sink, and you'll have a dishwasher, and it'll have a top on it that you can use right away. So yeah, that's why we just said, Well, and it also makes it to where if we wanted to take it out and use it somewhere else, we could.
Yeah, and now I do plan to have a dishwasher upstairs in the cabin, like when we finish the cabin.
That one's going to be built in.
That one will be built in. This one is literally like a cheaper, it wasn't cheap, but it's cheaper than what the built-in ones are. And it's going to be the perfect size, where the one that we get upstairs is going to be a lot bigger than this one.
That one will be the 24-inch wide one, where the one that we got right now is only 18 inches wide. Yeah. So it's it's a bit smaller, but it will lessen the load quite a bit.
Yes, it's going to help me out a lot with, you know, productivity and being able to get all the things that I need to do done.
So, and it makes me happy that we can now sanitize things easier. Yeah. Because there is a sanitation. I'm tired.
It's okay. It's fine, honey.
Whatever.
It's fine. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to help you out.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Sanitation.
You can hit that function and actually sanitize things a lot easier than it is trying to hand wash it and sanitize it that way.
Right. And I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I spend at the minimum of like 45 minutes a day, every day, standing in front of that sink getting that done, because we eat and it takes a while. So I mean that is going to relieve, I'm sure. I'm probably gonna have to still be there for about 15 minutes or so. But I'm going to get those kids in the habit of rinsing and stacking. Rinsing and stacking. As soon as it's full, we wash it. When it's done, then the kids can empty it and put it away. It'll just make life so much easier. I'm going to stop you there.
Even if it's not, after every meal, just run the cycle, empty it.
Yeah.
Run the cycle. Because it saves water regardless.
True.
Regardless. If you're hand washing dishes, I'm
so excited about this, guys. I'm so excited.
It's gonna relieve a lot.
It's gonna relieve a lot of that workload for me. Correct. And it's gonna allow me to have more time to spend with the family, spend with the kids, as well as be productive and produce videos for y'all. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna help my life increase in quality. So I'm excited.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
But there's not really a whole lot to them, honestly. It's just the drain hose and the water hose.
Yeah.
That I've got to figure out. It's already plumbed up to where I can just plug it into a socket too. So I don't have to mess with trying to hardwire it or anything else. It's just literally those two things.
So when I get the delivery today, hopefully Gary will be home. If he's not home, then I'll receive it by myself. But I'm going to send Gary, as soon as we're done recording this, he's going to go and buy the little parts that we need so we can make that happen. I'll probably fold laundry and clean up and do the housework a little bit while he's gone. And then we're going to get it. We're going to set that thing up. And I think later on today too, one of our things that we're going to want to do is the swing set. Yeah. And I don't know, we haven't decided yet if we're going to fully take it apart and then just set it aside, Because when we do the playhouse, it is going to have swing set and stuff underneath there. I still have some of those things that you guys have been sending for the kids in the play set, which thank you so much.
I'm more leaning to the side of tearing it fully down. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because the kids, they keep wrapping the chains up to everything, and they've broken certain things on the
slide
swing
is
set.
broken, the little teeter-totter swing is broken,
and
the actual teeter-totter on the side is broken.
They just keep on, they're rough.
And it's they're big. That's
big
a swing
kids
set
too.
made for littler kids.
Abe is like the bigger size for that swing set.
It had a good run. It's a metal swing set. Those things don't last forever. They usually only last a few years. The kids have had it now for a few years. We can save those swings though, like the actual swings, yes. And then we can hook them up to something else. But that's where I'm also saying about I might want to tear them down, because if we let them keep on going salvage
at it,
it before they ruin it.
Mm-hmm. You're catching what I'm throwing.
Always, baby, always. Yeah, and you know what? We can actually save some of those posts and stuff, like, you know, those A-frame pieces. We could use that in the garden.
Yeah.
We can upcycle some of that metal for different things that we have.
There's other things that we can use that for. Yeah.
But we need that space. We need that area where the swing set is, because we got a very special delivery. We are being sponsored by a company that I am so thankful for, because it's something we need. We've already spilled the beans here on Real Talk, so I'll just, if you missed it, I'll spill it again. We got a metal shed building. Yeah. So it's kind of, you know, I was thinking about this just yesterday. We were tearing down a metal shed building, helping out, and come on, right? And now we're going to have to put up a shed building. Yeah. Part of tearing down that building was dealing with some trusses. Yeah. And next week, we're going to go help out with our friends with helping out with, so yeah, it's kind of what we're doing is we're tearing down for our friends and helping build up. And I don't know, everything's kind of, yeah. I don't know, maybe I made the connection. Do you guys see the connection? I don't know. Anyway, but I'm excited. We are going to get that set up. I don't know when we're going to be able to fully build it. I don't know if it's going to take all day to build that thing, or if it's going to take a few hours. I don't know, but we got to prepare the site.
I have no idea. All I know is I'm looking at what we've gotten delivered, and it's 4 boxes. Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting there like, what we ordered or what we got, and there's only 4 boxes. I'm a little.
Well, they might be like pack masters.
So I have,
you know?
No, I know, but that makes me like sit there and like, it might be like I open it up and there's only a couple of things in a couple of the boxes, or is it going to be like I open it up and it's going to be like 300 things in each box, to where it's like,
yeah. And we haven't opened up the boxes yet, because we're trying to keep it all contained until we prepare the site. The one thing that it doesn't have is it doesn't come with a floor. No. And since we get a lot of rain, most of those metal sheds don't come with floors. No. They just don't. So we do have a giant pile of the gray rock the clean rock over by the animal tier area, and it's still just kind of sitting there. So I'm thinking we might want to stake out the ground and maybe pour some rock over there with the side-by-side. Have to do the old SimpleLifeReclaimed.
I'm glad I didn't use all that rock.
I'm glad you didn't use it all either. I mean,
I have plans for all that rock down there and everything else like that.
We're gonna need to get some more too, anyway.
No, I know we gotta get a lot of.
We're gonna have to get some more too, anyway. So I mean, if we use this for that, it's okay, you know. Yeah. But we are gonna want to stake out an about area. It's not gonna be perfectly square or whatever, because it doesn't need to be. But we are gonna square out the space, and then we're gonna do trips with the side-by-side after we move the play set, and we're gonna pour the rock down there, so that way it has some sort of a flooring, so when the rain does come and it goes underneath it, it's not all muddy in there, and it can kind of just wash away. So that's one of the things that we're gonna have to do before we can even set the thing up, which, yeah. So I think that's how we're gonna be spending today. If we can get the dishwasher set up and we can get that tore down and the site prepared, I'm going to call that a super win today, because again, we are busy. You are having to go to the store and come back, and
I do have to build a base for that sink too.
Mm-hmm. You got to raise it up just a hair.
Raise it up a tad so I can add the drain for the actual dishwasher.
Yep.
Which it's pretty cool. I mean, they make the stuff for it, you know, and that's the thing that I find really like sweet, you know. But yeah, it's just a T that you put on the base of the sink, and it's got a little T in it with like 5/8 inch hose line where you can clamp onto another thing. I think it's 5/8 to 7/8 or something like that. But you can clamp a hose onto that guy, and that's your drain for the sink. And then I'm just going to tee off the hot water.
Yep.
And there's the hot water. And then plug it in, and there she goes. It's so ready to go.
I'm so excited, guys. So, I haven't had a dishwasher. Like, even in the Arizona house, I didn't have one. I had one built in, but it was broken pretty much from the day we moved into the house. So the entire time that we lived there, I didn't have one. And then, I mean, like, pretty much our whole marriage, because I don't think our apartments or anything ever had any.
Our apartment had one.
Did it? Mm-hmm. I don't remember it having one.
Apartments had one, and then when we got into the duplex, we ended up buying a portable
dish. Yeah, that's.
And used it exactly how it's supposed to be, where you
had to hook it up
to the sink and everything.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we could.
So it's been since Boulder City then. Yeah. And so we moved into our Arizona house. Literally the same week I gave birth to Scarlett. That same week we moved into the new place in Arizona. So Scarlett is gonna be 9. Yeah. So it's been that long since I've had a dishwasher.
Yep.
9 years. Long time. Which I don't mind washing dishes. I really don't. It's not that big of a deal, but it's time management. Right now at this phase in my life, I need to simplify as many things because I'm wearing so many different hats right now. And if I can simplify my life in one way, then I'm going to do it. Yep. You know, and again, too, it does save water.
It saves water.
So.
Correct. Like, I'm just happy with simplifying all this stuff. I mean, like garden, like we haven't been having to water it.
Yeah, we go down and check it and make sure that everything's still good. And
that watering system is working great now.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
Keeping the ground nice and moist.
Oh, speaking of simplifying life, we do have a video that's coming out today on Simple Life Reclaimed. I edited it last night. And it simplifies our life down at the Pecker Palace. Yep. Hope you guys are excited for that one. But it definitely simplifies things just a hair for us because it was a little bit complicated for the last month or so when we were down there. But this makes it a lot nicer.
Yeah.
So you guys will be able to see that and check that out. That's our plans for the day. I hope that we are able to accomplish a lot. It's going to be a good day.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. I got to run to the store, go get all my parts, and then get this day rolling.
Yeah. So we're going to get it, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us today, watching Real Talk with SLR. New video on Simple Life Reclaimed coming this afternoon. And we'll be back again tomorrow with another episode here as well. So until then, friends, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.